Hi, social media family. This is your girl, Danielle Spencer. I want to do a quick video. I'm not going to be giving an update on my 2025 goals. I'm going to talk a little bit more about data theft. Um, as I've stated before, I did a book um, that talks about data theft and what it is. Um, and I think right now, that's a subject that everyone needs to be paying attention to about right now, what data theft is, and have a very good understanding about what it is and how it can impact you. Um, and basically, it's when someone who is in a trusted position um, and they get access to your data without your consent and without a business reason to know. Um, so again, I wanted to really talk about my book, Data Theft, and what I believe that people should know exactly what it is and why it can occur. Another thing that I wanted to talk about briefly is that I've seen some posts and some things about people talking about um, if someone's gotten your social security number, doing things such as putting a freeze on your credit. And I agree, I think that's something good to do. But when someone gets your social security number or your other PII, a lot more can happen to that than just affects your credit, which brings me to my to talk about my first book that talked about digital assassins. And well, so both my first book and the second book, Digital Assassins and Digital Assassins 2. Those books, based off my experience, talk about what can happen to you when your data, your PII, has been taken and how it can be weaponized against you. I give a lot of scenarios, again, from my personal experience, that go way beyond just your credit report and things that can affect your credit report. And I'll give a brief example. If someone knows and has your PII, it can be weaponized against you as relates to the tax administration process, where someone can insert themselves in the tax administration process for you. And because they have your PII, the checks that are kind of set up to make sure that someone doesn't get your refund or alter your taxes without the verification there, that person can bypass all of that because they have your PII and they'll be able to pretend that they're you. So that's why, to me, and I feel like I've been sounding an alarm for at least the last year, if not going on close to 2 years, about the seriousness about data theft and how it can impact anyone's lives. And it's something that personally, I'm very much advocating about. There need to be stronger protections about data theft. And another saying that I have been saying, whenever I do interviews, is that you can have the best technical defense out there, the best technical solution to protect data. But if we don't address the human factors, it's basically like you have no technical defense there at all. So we really need to address human behavior and human actions as it relates to data theft. Um, Not something that it's kind of heavy, especially for a Sunday morning, but I do believe it's something that really needs to be addressed and really needs to be talked about right now, and that we really need to. I feel people need to be educated about what data theft is and be able to look at all the different factors where your data can be weaponized against you. And it goes, like I said, far beyond just your credit report. And once your data has been accessed, it's not something that you can just watch over the next 6 months or the next year. It's basically something that you're going to have to be cared about for the rest of your life. Um, Again, feel free to reach out below or go to my website and reach out if you have other questions as it concerns to data theft. I hate to say, well, try, have a good week.